Look at this. Hey folks, it's Finn. Happy Friday everybody, and welcome to another Friday Finnstalment. We are still playing catch up. This, me right here, is in the current moment, as in this week now, as in not in right now because I'm filming it, but as in near time. Whereas the vlog you're about to watch is from the 9th of March, for the week of the 9th of March onwards. So you can kind of see progress in the current day, because all of the mess behind me is gradually coming down every time I introduce a Finnstalment. Eventually, these Finnstalments will catch up, and you'll find all the news about how this did eventually get to the state it's in now, where I am almost finalised moving in with Chris, which is amazing. But for now, let's catch up for the week of Saturday, the 9th of March onwards. And it's a week where lots of moving in happened. We both realised we're very unfit, and I finally got some grief counselling started. Hey folks, it's Saturday. What date is it?
9th.
Saturday the 9th of March. So it's the start of another Finnstalment week. An exciting week in the life of Finn, and the therapist is currently stuffing his face. We're trying out a new cafe today. We're trying out coffee and carrot. So yeah, yummy. Look, I'm finally officially moving in. My things are here, Christopher.
Yay!
This has been like the longest move-in ever, hasn't it?
Months.
Because I've just been moving bits in.
Yeah.
And taking over your life.
Sometimes without me knowing.
I know, like lots of lambs and things.
Yeah, lots of lambs.
It's looking good, isn't it? It's looking lovely. Look at our banana hanger. Mumsy. Mumsy in pride of place. And we've got Christopher's name up here. Christopher Fur. And a Finlay. Sheep. Look at you grinning. I can now say, look at our lovely home. Hey folks, it's Sunday. Should we have a mental health catch up? Mental health check-in, whatever. State my eyes. I've had 2.5 hours sleep. I feel dreadful. I am bloodshot. Actually really badly. Just having such bad nightmares at the moment. Keep dreaming that everybody I know dies. Oh, inappropriate laughter. So I think I'm just like too scared to go to sleep. But I'm just at like absolute breaking point today. I couldn't find my keys a minute ago, and I've just completed a meltdown about that. We're supposed to be off to mine just to do some like last minute, but do a little bit more packing. We've got a van on Thursday we've hired for the day to try and move the rest of my stuff in. And today we're just like getting some stuff ready for that. But it's, you know, it's really hard. I love Chris so much, and it's really hard to just be this broken with him. You know, he's only ever known me well, and sharing this broken side of me with him is taking a lot of trust, but it shows how much I love him. Christopher has just been amazing with everything, and so patient and loving, so I know the answer. Stop worrying about it, Finn. It's hailing. It's weird, it keeps like being sunny and then hailing, but if it's not too bad, we might go for a little walk because it's really rough today and the sea looks amazing. Look at that! Wow! Do you reckon they're like waiting for like, I don't know, Bohemian Bar Rhapsody or something? What pipe?
You.
It was like sheep on berry, wasn't it? Or shedding. Or
Shedding Festival.
Or the Isle of Shite. No, that doesn't quite work, does it?
No.
No. But why were they gathered? Do you think it's to stop themselves being blown over?
Safety in numbers?
Possibly. Afternoon folks, it's Monday. It's the 11th of March. Oh dear, it's another really bad day. Really is. I was supposed to go to a meeting for the, what's it called? New Enterprise Allowance today. I haven't been really updated about that for a while because since getting in my business plan just before Christmas, just not heard anything. And there's been loads of confusions about it. So, and then with Mum dying, I just haven't pushed to get anything done with it. But it's all sorted now, so I'm was due to go to a meeting today just to see what's happening and just finalise some stuff and to do some workshops around business and what have you. But I got up and I knew that I couldn't. At the moment it's like I can just about get up and breathe, and that in itself seems to be just taking so much effort, and to be honest, even most days that's feeling quite hard right now. And when you add on top just trying to do general life stuff, and then when you add on top trying to do even more stressful stuff like business, I just can't do it right now. Really can't. Oh, 1:30. So going to town, sort some stuff out, and I'm going to try and get to the gym today because I think that would do me good. And I also need to go and clean my place up because we're moving most of it on Thursday. Oh god, now I'm freaking myself out again, but so much to do. One thing at a time, Finn. One thing at a time. Morning, folks. It's Tuesday. Yesterday actually ended up far better than it started, to be honest. After speaking to you, I went into town, got all the bits done I needed to do, actually finalised Mum's estate, which is such a relief. I mean, she's not much, Mum hasn't got much, bless her, but just the fiddliness of sorting all of that out and making it legal and all of that. It's hard work, but I think the relief at doing that just gave me a little bit more headspace yesterday, and I sat and I did some writing work. I got a submission in. Hey, I've got something else to write about now, haven't I? Dealing with grief. Always a bonus. So I'm sending off submissions around that at the moment. And I went to my flat, my soon-to-be ex-flat, and did an hour in there. And then I went to the gym. I know, right? So today I have mounds of paperwork to sort out still. So I've got that to do today. Got some writing to do today. I've got AA this evening, and I might go to the gym this afternoon. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. First, the doorbell just rang. The first joyful part of the doorbell ringing was a half-awake naked Christopher legging it to the bell. And I thought it was probably safer if I answered the door because, you know, nobody needs to see Christopher's nakedness except me. So look what I got on the post, right? This is from Cody. This is the most beautifully drawn lammy card with a trans nose. He's amazing. And it says, card drawn by Mr. Cody Morris, March 2019. It's wishing me a happy Finniversary. That's so awesome. I absolutely love that. That's going straight on the wall. A really, 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 really lovely letter, which is so sweet. And he's addressed it from Cody, Lynn, Alan and Amy. I speak to Cody and Lynn quite a lot. Hello, 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 hello. Absolutely lovely. Lovely. Really, really sweet. I'm getting all emotional again. Stop getting emotional. They're the best thing in the world. Look at him. Isn't he amazing? I'm going to call him Kevin the Keyring. But he's not going to go on my keys because I've actually lost my keys and it's a bit of a sore subject right now. Lost my entire bunch of keys. I don't want to risk losing him, so I think I'll just hang him on my postcard wall. So thank you, Cody and Lynn and rest of the family. And thank you for always being so lovely. So, it's not been a bad morning. I've got lots of work done. And I thought, do you know what? I fancy going back to the gym. We have Storm somebody here. I don't know what its name is. I don't know why they named storms. It's not nice. All these poor people that are named after storms, and it's just not good, is it? I feel bad for people. But anyway, I digress. I thought, I've got a lovely brolly. It'll be fine. I'll just go to the gym, right? Half around the corner. Look. Look at this. Hang on, let me show you the status. Chris, I'm so sorry. I've killed your umbrella. I mean, just look at it. Look. I mean, that didn't just like break. That just completely. I mean, we could use it as some kind of like camping, like I'm just gonna bin it. Sorry, Chris. Much more successful outing the second time around. Wasn't raining too badly, and I made it to AA without harming any umbrellas. It's so good to be back at meetings. I really must make a vlog, a video, or a blog, or something about not going to meetings, because I think it's common, you know, I think a lot of people in AA, at some point or another, just stop going to meetings. And it's alright if it's a little phase, but it's dangerous. And I know that. And it feels so much better being back and having somewhere that people get it, you know. It's good. Now, soup and feet up. Hey folks, it's Wednesday and I'm being quite productive. It's 1:45. I've done some writing, some blogging. Had some good news as well. I've had another article published on the website Stigma Fighters. It's about self-harm, because so often, you know, we talk about young people self-harming, we talk about women self-harming. We don't very often hear the fact that men self-harm as well, and older people self-harm. You know, it's got so much stigma attached to it, and people misinterpret why people self-harm. And I wanted to write a piece about that, which is probably quite vulnerable at the moment, really, considering the state I'm in. But on the other hand, it felt like it was a really good time to talk about it, because I am struggling with self-harm at the moment. I am really finding myself full of urges, and I'm wondering whether that is actually because this is the biggest crisis I've gone through in recovery, and rather than my brain going to like, oh, I'm going to have a drink, it's going to self-harm places instead. And it's been really hard, and it's really hard to tell Chris as well, because obviously he's only ever seen me well. So to suddenly tell him I'm wanting to hurt myself, it's really worrying, which is also good why I'm getting extra help, because I would need to try and censor. Not that I ever want to lie to Chris and he wouldn't want me to, but there's two ways of putting things. There's the way that you blurt for a complete stranger just to get it out, and there's the way that you tell your partner honestly, whilst also being mindful that they might freak out. But yeah, Chris does know that I'm struggling. I'm scratching a lot. A lot of it is subconscious. I don't realise I'm doing it. I'll be so anxious, I'll scratch, and then by the time I realise I've done it, I'm bleeding, and you know, it's not good being back in that position. So I wanted to talk about it, hence the article. I'm waffling this morning. So it's Wednesday. Tomorrow we've got a van, and we're moving my stuff in, which is incredible. My goodness, the sun's coming out. And I'm going to go to the gym today. I really need to go around my flat and just get the last bits sort of organised ready for the van. But I actually think it's a really nice day. So I might go up to the harbour and go for a gym session, I think. Yeah. I'm also trying to go through these cards as well. And it's a two-stage process of sympathy cards. It's moving them to the office on my gratitude wall. And then I think there's got to be a cut-off point where I bring them off the gratitude wall and put them in a scrapbook. But hey-ho, let's continue with step one, shall we? Moving them from here to the gratitude wall. I can only do a couple of these cards at a time, because I'm just getting really emotional every time I move them, which is really good. If you've been following all of this, you'll see that it's actually quite a joyous thing that I'm actually managing to cry. It's just that not everybody does it on YouTube. Anyway, right, this is beautiful. This is homemade. I mean, look at that, it's stunning. It's beautiful. So Marcus, Amy and their little un Spud. Beautiful writing. This is such a lovely card. Thank you, you three. That's lovely. It's never ever a bad time for sheep. I love this card so much. I really, really do. But what's even more lovely about it is this. Daniel, I really need to get hold of you. You've sent me a few things that have just really touched me, and I've just not actually connected with you. I know you say it doesn't matter. It does to me, because this is just so beautiful what you've written. Really, really amazing. So I just want to tell you how grateful I am. Thank you, Daniel. And that's Daniel Mackenzie Winters. This is really sweet. This is actually from Chris's boss. Chris's boss and us are quite close. We actually call him our second boyfriend. It's really sweet. And so is his wife Sarah and their little Heidi. And I've got to show you this because it's just so cute. But Heidi drew me my very own superhero cape to use when times are tough. Thank you, you three. I have just 4 cards left in the lounge, so let's do this. Let's do this stage of making the lounge now fresh starts, so that these are all but these are in my office and on the gratitude wall. So let's do this, people. So this is epic. I mean, this can stay on the postcard wall anyway, because it doesn't actually say on the front what it's about, does it? This is just me in denial, because I don't ever want to get rid of all these cards. But this is from Rob and Jason, who are friends of Chris's, who I've met, who are lovely. And that's really lovely. Thank you both. This cute one is from Samuel. This gorgeous one is from Leo and Christine, and it's so cute because inside it says, "Thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Your mum was Finspirational like you are," which is just beautiful. Thank you so much. And these 3 are from the Open University. These are basically from the people I work with on the Open Uni campaigns, videos, adverts, all of that, and they're just lovely people. And Caroline just sent me a really lovely card. And my mum's in the Open Uni video, my one, at the end. And she's just saying that it's just such a lovely thing to have seen her in the video. It's amazing that I gave my mum fame on Channel 4. With her most epic statement of bloody brilliant, which was ace. This one's from Rihanna and the Open Programme team, who I was due to go and do some work with, as you know, on the Student Live thing a few weeks back, but that had to be postponed. But it is going to be happening again, and as soon as I know when, I'll let you know. And this one's been signed from lots of people at the OU. I love cards like this, they just really get me even more. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for thinking of me. They're lovely cards. So that's it, we've done it. I've managed to move all of the sympathy cards from the lounge into the office onto the gratitude wall. And just look how amazing it looks. Just look, all this love on this wall. It's amazing. Thank you, everybody. Right, that's enough of that. Gym. Well, I went for a slight change of plan. I decided I need to just do this flat and get it out of the way rather than procrastinating about it. So I'm popping a walk. It's kind of sunny, but also cold. It's bizarre weather today. It feels like rainbow should be happening. So we've had a bit of rain and sun. So I'm waiting for a rainbow. But it's not happened. But yeah, feels like it might be warming up a little bit. Anyway, it just helps to stand on the seafront and feel the breeze in your face, and somehow that just makes the world alright. Morning folks, it's Thursday and it's official moving in day with Further. Actually, my official moving into here day is the 1st of April, but we're quite limited as to when we can get a van and stuff, so we're doing the bulk of all the big furniture today, which is really exciting. This, you know, Mum dying has just made us both realise it's pointless to just keep waiting. Money-wise, we'll make it work somehow or the other. Just need to be together, and you know, it's just ridiculous living between 2 flats. So today we are remedying that. Christopher has gone to get the van. It's a windy, rainy day. I don't know where he's gone actually, because he should be here right now. That's not him. If you can see that coach down there, that is not Christopher. That's holiday makers. But yeah, it's wet and windy, which isn't great. But yeah, think we might. This is my gym work today. Basically, it's my gym work. Yes. So think of us today. Grrr. You alright, babe?
Yeah. With 4 fucking loads.
It wasn't 4.
Yeah, so it was.
Was it?
Yes.
We took 1 load to the tip.
97 flights of stairs I've walked.
Hang on, he's being a drama queen. We took 1 lot to the tip.
Yeah.
Then we brought 1 lot round here. This is the second lot.
No. Been the tip.
Yeah.
We've then bought your furniture around.
Yeah.
Then we bought the next lot around.
Did we?
And then now we've got this lot.
We haven't done another lot.
We've done 4.
No, we haven't.
Don't make me fall out with you on YouTube.
Darling, are you being serious?
Yeah.
We haven't.
We won the tip for the first lot. The second lot, we brought the bookcases over.
Oh, right. Okay, I forgot about that.
That's what I have to put up with. Oh, yeah. You think he's all sweetness and light, and then he's lovely and fluffy.
Shut it.
Oh, yeah. Halo. Black.
Black?
Your halo.
How dare you?
I went there. And this is me bothered face.
Anyway, this is our happy moving in day. And we were just thinking, right, we're going to go in and celebrate tonight. It's our first night living together.
With DPT.
But, that's what we're going to do. We're going to deep heat each other. You do me.
And that's not some kinky thing. That's just middle-aged life.
You do me and I'll do you, innit, babe? With deep heat. Because, like, there's no way that anything else is happening right now.
Living the dream.
Innit? Alright, I'm going to put this phone down because my arm's aching.
After roses and chocolates comes deep heat.
Absolutely. And lions. And slippers.
I'd love a lion.
Well, we can have a lion tomorrow.
We go on. We'll take this back.
Oh! Then we can come back to bed. And do more deep heating. Hey folks, it's Finn. Happy Friday and all that. So this week it's been better, I think. I don't think I've been quite as dark this week. I've just been to grief counselling, which was a lot more straightforward than last week. I didn't get lost on the way there for a start. It's really helpful. I love group therapy. It's just really nice. The group was quite big today and I just named the fact that I was anxious and I got to talk a little bit, which was nice. So yeah, that's feeling good. Feeling less dark, I think, is the best way to describe how I feel at the moment. As it's Feel Good Friday, let's do a bit of a check-in on what's feel good about this week. Best thing is moving my stuff into Christopher's so that it's now officially the FinnTheInfinicible pad. I officially move in on the 1st, but we've got most of my stuff in now. It's just like bits and bobs to do. And that's really good because like all my self-care stuff has been in my flat. So now it's all in our place, so you know, it's much easier to do the stuff I normally do to kind of self-soothe and what have you. Made it back to AA again, which is good. So yeah, our Feel Good Friday is really moving in with the fur, so it's the FinnTheInfinicible pad. Grief counselling again, AA. That's definitely my feel goods of the week. I think there's probably other stuff as well I've forgotten. So that's it for this week's Friday Finnstalment. Thank you for watching and for bearing with me while we still play catch up with these vlogs. I really do appreciate your patience, your understanding and your sticking with me. I always say it and I always mean it. So with my lack of consistency, my general tardiness and all around behind the timesness doesn't put you off, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe for almost regular Finnstalments, and you can do that by hitting the subscribe button. Take care everybody, see you next week. Bye bye.